thing out here. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get that dap in there.
So the cool thing about driving an electric car or a Tesla is it has this feature where when I honk the horn or when I press the record button, it records the last 10 minutes of the dash cam, which is cool because I can incorporate it into the vlog, which is fun. So I'm using the Meta glasses also, utilizing them for this vlog. And looks like today is gonna be a quick one, maybe 53 minutes to get to San Jose. The reason I'm going to San Jose is because I am meeting up with my cousin and he's gonna let me borrow his 360 camera so I can use it in Costa Rica.
I'm the red one, been on top. So I keep the peace and get high.
So I went to San Jose State for school, going to San Jose and San Francisco back and forth, that commute. And that commute from San Jose to San Francisco, I'm very familiar with. I did this twice a week for about a year. And I'm gonna go to autopilot and we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be chilling for this whole ride. So for a while as a photographer, I'm talking about maybe 2017, 2016, senior year of college. I graduated college 2018. That was when I started to figure out, okay, I'm gonna be doing this for a while. I need to start taking it seriously. And I actually was working part-time at Apple at the Genius Bar. And I was like, okay, I can lock in on the IT world or I can do photography and video. And actually maybe a year in 2019, I quit Apple because I was like, I don't want to deal with people, customer service. Because at that time I was part-timing Apple and part-timing freelance photography. And I was getting some, good stuff. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to focus in. So this attitude of wanting a mentor and wanting somebody that I can look up to, somebody that's gonna help me in my career was always in the back of my mind. And I couldn't tell myself yes, just go out and just fucking. And for a while I thought that was just an attitude, am I gonna have this for the rest of my life? Is this an insecurity? What's happening? Now we're 2025, I've been doing photography that whole time and I can say with certainty, I don't feel that way anymore because I went and sought mentors in personal development in photography. I worked with a bunch of clients and these business relationships with businesses and individuals to feel okay, now I am confident to call myself a professional photographer and push and continue this journey and not feel like a fraud. Because when you're starting out, there is fake until you make it, but to a certain extent, because if you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. I am aware of the stuff that I have yet to learn, but I feel like I'm at a good place where there's confidence and there's room for growth. Now, here we are. Los Gatos, San Jose, here we go. So it turns out my cousin needs a little bit of time to get on his lunch break. So I'm gonna go and say what's up to Shark Boy. Alright, we out here at Golden Fish. Say what's up to the homie. Grab something to eat. Actually, the owner of Golden Catch also went to San Jose State. That's how actually we met. Hola, is Hoodie here? He's not coming today? A las 4. Okay, so did a photo shoot with Golden Catch with these. Look how delicious this is, man. Alright, we're gonna call this man on FaceTime. See what's up with him, Not even picking up my phone call, man. Damn, he must be busy. He must be actually busy. Hi, gracias. So when I first started out my photography career, I never felt like I had the experience or the maturity in the field. Now I feel like I grown my confidence in terms of like systems in place because I didn't have none of that. I didn't have none of that at the beginning. And there's a lot of things that I'm also like putting in place, you know, not just learning because, you know, you're learning the ways and you're learning the ropes. But now I feel like I can handle multiple, you know, high ticket projects without feeling like super stressed and still enjoy my life as opposed to, you know, being stressed about that one project because, you know, yeah, man, it's a journey, but it's a beautiful journey. I don't know, honestly. We're gonna pause a little bit and we're gonna eat this food. Oh, wow, this shit is crunchy. It looks nicer. Look at this shit, bro. Oh my God, that was quick, but god damn, it was good. All right, let's do this. That was fire. Shrimp with the bang bang is the move, bro. Oh, look at this guy, man. Hey, man. What's up, real quick? Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
How you been?
Good, man.
Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. You gonna run back in there?
Yeah, I gotta run back in.
Okay. We got the 360. Damn, she's turned on. Oh my God, that's fire. Done.
Ayy. Tell her no stress, no biggie. Baby, I'm just too jiggy. Better know I brought that with me. Case they get too iffy. Baby, don't stress, don't sweat it.
After maybe 15, 20 minutes on waiting on this guy. After 20 minutes, man, after 20 minutes, bro. The CEO, the founder.
Golden Catch Fish and Chips, Bay Area's best fish and chip spot.
Area's best.
Best fish and chip spot. And I tell you why. We don't do
Tell us why.
the UK style fish and chips, man.
And
Shout out to them. Over here, it's a different thing, yeah.
It's a different thing, huh?
It's a different thing, yeah, you know? Gotta get that dap in there.
Yeah. So from the photo shoot that we've done, this photo, we're gonna print it and put it on that wall right there. That frame is already easy, like you can just unscrew that part and put it in there. I gotta say, I'm in love with this thing.
You breeze in the morning.
Bro,
Yeah.
I love this thing. So the Insta360 is a very interesting camera. So far, I love it. I've only spent maybe an hour with it. So far, it's fun, you know? There's a lot of cool shots that you can take with the 360 camera that's not necessarily action per se. So I'm actually like very excited to explore how many shots that I can use this camera for and how they turn out in the post-production. Okay, it is time to charge this baby up. Hopefully I can find a restroom because piss, bro.
They run through with the food that they own. Gang bitch never moving with caution. Too damn sick, no assuming my role. Bandwidth, EQ and distortion. Bandage through the wounds of my soul. Say again, no room for this haunting. Vantage got me cruising at home. All the roof and the pain that it causing. They run
Invite you to the balcony.
Gang bitch never moving with caution. Too damn sick, no assuming my role. Bandwidth, EQ and distortion.
Technically the balcony is where a lot happens, but right now it's pretty boring because a lot of people are busy. I'm busy, but anyways, this was fun. Thanks for coming along on my journey. I'm at home now. I got the 360 camera right here recording me. It's fun. I can't wait to use it for Costa Rica. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Be easy. Did you see me just on my outro right there? That was kind of corny.
Forever dream evergreen if the oceans apart. Set levels when the solar enhance. Get set